Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 127. Today we have the nice football mixer with 2 blashes of Prizm, 2 blashes of Mosaic, and the 2 cellos of Mosaic. The cellos have just been carrying these breaks with the pink camo Prizms. They've just been on fire over the past, I don't know, since we've been doing the breaks essentially. It's just been crazy what we've pulled out of them. So hopefully today's the same. Hopefully, we improve on our Prizm. Our Prizm's been fairly weak. We had one good blaster last week, but for the most part, Prizm's been weak. So let's hope for some better Prizm blasters today and go from there. So this is the first of 2 breaks on the night. For those watching on YouTube, the second break will be kind of labeled after. And for those watching on Twitch, if you're in the second break, that will start around 5:15ish, which is when this break more or less should end, and I have enough time to kind of shuffle things around to make sure that we are all good to go. All right, here we go. Team random time. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Here we go. Once, twice, and 3rd time. And teams 3 times. Random.org is going to be busy tonight. Once, twice, and 3rd time. Oop, I missed the C. Come on. Give me the C in Chicago. There we go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Adam, you've got the Chicago Bears. Ray, you've got the Bengals. Andrew, you've got the Green Bay Packers. Henry with the Saints. Lee with the Ravens. Ryan, you've got the Colts. Joseph, you've got the Jets. Jordan with the Cardinals. Justin with the Lions. James, you've got the Steelers. Daniel with the Falcons. Chris, you've got the Texans. John with the Bills. Gabriel, you've got the Eagles. Kevin, you've got the Rams. Jordan Adrian with the Panthers, Steve with the Tennessee Titans, Andrew with the Minnesota Vikings, Anthony, you've got the Jaguars, James Van Veen with the Seahawks, Brian with the Cowboys, Paul, you've got the Cleveland Browns, Justin with the Denver Broncos, Jake, you've got the Chargers, Scott with the Dolphins, another good team right there, Matt, you've got the Kansas City Chiefs, Chris with the 49ers. Robert, you've got Robert Maming, you've got the Patriots. Robert Copeland, you've got the Washington football team. Tony, you've got the Bucks. Blake, you've got the Raiders. And Minwoo, you've got the Giants. So there are your teams. I'll bring them over to the team viewer here in a second. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully we have some good stuff on the breaks today. I mean, we've had some really fun breaks, and some good football breaks lately, and I mean, even just hockey was nuts last week too. So, and yesterday's hockey break was okay. We got some cool stuff, some rare cards, and just of the wrong players. So, anytime you hit a 2 of 3 auto of a player, you're normally pretty happy, but it just happened to be literally arguably the worst player on the checklist. So, but it's still a really cool card. So, yeah, leave this up for a couple minutes, just let people get a chance to sneak in here. Hopefully, that's better. I will say my favorite part about the team viewers is where Vegas is located in them, because this one top right, there's a little line in the top right. I'll have to fix that later, but just that's a Photoshop error. But in hockey, they're at the bottom right. Just good old 3-name team versus, Golden Knights versus. I guess if they were just the Knights, they would have been the Las Vegas Knights. But you gotta get that goal in there, and I mean, it is a big part of their identity. So, all right, I don't see anything on the trade front. Let's go ahead. We'll start with a blaster of Mosaic. We normally do blasters of Mosaic, the cellos, and then finish off with Prizm, just because that is your highest hit potential. But we'll leave up the team viewer just for the unopening of everything, especially at the start, just so people know what break it is. And I need to find my garbage can again. And there we go. Move the chair over so I can have the garbage can on top of it. Perfect. Now we're ready to roll. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. I was going to go out and do some disc golfing this morning, but it was pouring rain after I went for groceries, and then it got really nice out, but then I realized that, you know, today's break started at 4, and given that I can have some seasonal allergy issues at times, and it's been cottonwood season here, decided to lay off it. So I'll go tomorrow morning, though, as long as it's nice. We have an auto to start us off. Let's save the auto. Let's save the auto. All right. Gronk for the Bucks. Again, everything ships. I'll try to call it when there's like major issues on the Mosaic base, but as always, like there's always print line issues. Well, a lot of times there's print line issues, like you can see on the Evans there for the Bucks. But yeah, Eason for the Colts on the rookie, and silver rookie of Terrell for the Falcons. So I mean, hey, silver rookie to start us off in an auto, I think in Blaster 1. That's a really, really good start. It looks like an auto. Even though it's not like the biggest silver rookie, it's still a silver rookie. And that's what matters. Let me get this back up. There we go. All right, next pack. Steve Young for the 49ers. Calvin Johnson for the Lions. Thurman Thomas for the Bills. And Michael Thomas for the Saints on the green Mosaic. And the Kid Reporter card. Those are A, expired, B, not valid in Canada. So Dawkins for the Eagles. Parker for the Dolphins. Green for the Panthers. And green got game Mosaic of Keenan Allen for the Chargers. And again, I'll be pulling up the team viewer after kind of every box or so, just to, you know, make sure everyone knows what break it is and stuff. Woodson for the Raiders, Leonard for the Colts, Sanders for the Falcons, and green rookie of Edwards for the Raiders. We'll sleeve up all the rookie color as we go. If they are like a bigger name, we'll top load, but for the most part, just sleeve them as we go. AJ Brown for the Titans, Lattimore for the Saints, Tyler Johnson for the Bucks on the rookie, and Josh Jacobs for the Raiders on the got game. The Raiders always seem to have a decent amount of cards by the end of the break. So Moss for the Vikings, Rodgers for the Packers. I think they have 3 rookies. McCaffrey for the Panthers, and Conley for the Jaguars on the green Mosaic. They got Ruggs is the big one, Edwards, and I forget the last one. Is it like, I think their first name is Lynn? Like Lynn Bowden Jr., I think. Slayton for the Giants, Sherman for the 49ers, J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens on the debut rookie, and Adrian Peterson for Washington on the touchdown masters. So to the auto we go. I think it's an auto. Donald for the Rams, Fuller for the Texans, and James White for the Patriots on the scripts. Let me know scale of 1 to 10 how good that is. Again, not the most familiar with football. Obviously, the biggest one is that like you want QBs and running backs, but given that it's a New England Patriot, probably above average. Yeah, and Eifert for the Bengals on the green Mosaic. That's a really strong blaster to start us off, though. Like, even though the name quality isn't the best, it's still like an auto and a silver rookie is pretty strong for a blaster. So, and like I think a half decent auto, I would say. Just like limited knowledge, but given team fan bases and stuff, Yeah, you got a good team there with the Raiders. So they always seem to be solid. Again, watch this be the one break that they're not, but like they seem to always just, you normally seem to get at least a Ruggs and at least a couple at least a couple other of the rookies. Tannehill for the Titans, Smith for the Cowboys, Andrews for the Ravens, and Mack for the Colts on the green Mosaic. Bosa for the 49ers, Michelle for the Patriots, CJ Henderson for the Jaguars on the rookie, and Joe Namath for the Jets on the old school. Yeah, I noticed you got them back to back there, the Trailblazers. Marino for the Dolphins, Boyd for the Bengals, Matthew for the Chiefs. Well, okay. This blaster just wins. Mosaic rookie of Joe Burrow. That takes a cake. Okay. Well, yeah. That's a good pull. The Burrows begin. Howie Long for the Raiders, McNabb for the Eagles, Galladay for the Lions, and Garoppolo for the 49ers on the GOT game. That was Ray. Ray, you got yourself a Burrow on the Mosaic rookie there. Manning for the Giants, Kuechly for the Panthers, Manning for the Colts, and Elway for the Broncos on the green Mosaic. Oh yeah, I forgot to throw up the team viewer. I'll do that after this box. A little bit of a cardboard thing there. Hunter for the Vikings, Henry for the Titans, Chase Young for Washington on the rookie. That's a solid one. And Jerry Rice for the 49ers on the will to win. Solid one there on the Young. Yeah, it's a weird June month for product releases, especially as someone who's like mainly hockey. It's weird that Extended just got delayed to the end of the month now. So Bosa for the Chargers, Mayfield for the Browns, Sanders for the Lions, and Thomas for the Saints on the green Mosaic. Just because like it feels like every other company's kind of just going at their regular rate now for releases, which is nice. Byard for the Titans, Barber for the Giants, and Kelly for the Bills, and Dak Prescott for the boys on the green Mosaic. So, but it seems like every other company's kind of whatchamacallit? Every other product is just kind of coming out at its regular pace, and then hockey's just like delay after delay after delay. Football, I mean, the one thing that every company does really well is that they release stuff really like really consistently normally. Obviously this year's been kind of the rough year, so the past year and a bit with the pandemic and everything, so a little bit different circumstances there, but they normally release, like, I mean, right now you've got, college products for the upcoming season just based off of the draft and stuff coming out. But yeah. The thing with college products is that sell immediately, because the minute that their actual like NFL cards come out, those cards just tank in value. So, but it's cool seeing some of the prices for some of the college cards early on. So, I know, like, I went grocery shopping today and I was tempted to pick up. They had a Chronicles football blasters, and I was tempted to pick up a couple, but figured I would get myself some food instead. Not that I have to choose between the two, but I got myself some some waffles as a treat instead. Which, I mean, my stomach is happy with. At least it seems to be, which is good news for me. My wallet's definitely happier too. But yeah, no, I love Chronicles. It's every single like release of it is just my favorite. So many different because it's just such a different product experience. So many different packs, so many different like inserts, subsets, stuff like that. It's just a widely like collectible product. All right, let's start with the pinks as always, and let's see how well we do on these. Watt for the Texans, Namath for the Jets, Kmet for the Bears on the rookie. And we've generally been crushing the pinks. And it seems like it's pretty hard to miss as well on them. So, Robinson for the Chicago, Allen for the Chargers, and McFarland for the Steelers on the rookie. It was so I get like Kansas soup that are just like, they're just so much cheaper at Walmart, and Walmart's right near where I live. So on my way back home from grocery shopping at the superstore, I normally stop there to pick them up, but they were sold out today. Johnson for the Texans, Taylor for the Giants, and Bettis for the Steelers. So, no, I didn't get Eggos. I got myself some gluten-free waffles. Kerryon Johnson for the Lions, Gilmore for the Patriots, and J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. So, and also I did kind of make myself a promise that I would clear out some of my cards before bringing more in. So I've got to live up to that promise, I think. Ridley for the Falcons, Lockett for the Seahawks, and Campbell for the Jaguars. At least from a personal card standpoint. Prescott for the Cowboys, Taylor for the Dolphins, Keyshawn Vaughn for the Bucks. But yeah, the Thursday is normally the best day to go. Thursday in the morning. That we haven't seen him in a few breaks, so that's a good sign. Van Der Esch for the boys, Thomas for the Dolphins, and debut pink camo of Tua for the Dolphins. But yeah, I mean, I think it started to die down slowly, which is, I mean, frankly, like it's one of those, it's good and bad. It's good because there's a lot less fighting going on. But, you know, Dawson for Kansas City, Roethlisberger for the Steelers, and T. Higgins for the Bengals on the rookie. But yeah, they had, it looks like they just restocked because they had blasters, cellos of Chronicles football. They had Bowman baseball. So it was one of those classic grocery run days. Fuller for the Bears, Tomlinson for the Chargers, and Manning for the Colts. Beasley for the Bills, George for the Titans, and Jake Fromm for the Bills. The one QB you don't, well, one of the two QBs. But yeah, it's a good day overall. Stafford for the Lions, Stidham for the Patriots, and Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the debut pink. It was in Maple Ridge. Right down from my place, essentially, but yeah, I'm glad to see that everything's kind of, it seems to have at least less fistfights and crowding and stuff at the sports card aisle. So Edmonds for the Bills, Haskins for Washington, and Judy for the Broncos. So, but hey, Robert. All right, pinks are done. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly some of them go. Boomer for the Bengals, Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Gordon for the Broncos, Connor for the Steelers, Drew Lock for the Broncos on the Got Game Green Mosaic, and Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. I remember last January, before, you know, pandemic hit. Lindsey for the Broncos, Singletary for the Bills, Conley for the Jaguars, Garrett for the Browns on the green mosaic, Russell Wilson on the whirlwind for the Seahawks, and Bowden Jr. for the Raiders on the rookie. I didn't get it right. Nice. But like last year before it really took off, I was driving from Walmart to Walmart. This was kind of before I got hired on here, and then kind of in between jobs for me. But yeah, I was driving around from Walmart to Walmart for Prizm basketball. King for the Packers, Montgomery for the Bears, Martin for the Jets, Goff for the Rams, Murray for the Cardinals on the Got Game Green Mosaic, and Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. I ripped it all and, you know, sold my Zions for what I sold them for. And, you know, there's that little bit of regret because he took off a little bit more after that. But, hey, I was happy. I got to open up cards and, you know, it was fun. Gave me something to do. Gonzalez for the Chiefs. Elliott for the Cowboys. Brady for the Bucks. Fitzgerald for the Cardinals on the green mosaic. Thurman Thomas for the Bills on the old school. And TJ Watt for the Steelers. Yeah, that's generally the case. It's normally like there's normally one person who comes like a little bit later and whatever is there. Like at least they're kind of respectful about it that they wait and then they clear shelves. But Johnson for the Texans, Robinson for the Bears, Falk for the Rams, Rice for the 49ers, Flea Flicker for the Bucks, and Gibson for Washington on the rookie. But yeah, now I just do disc golf instead, and honestly, a lot of fun. Love disc golf. Super fun sport to watch too. Stafford for the Lions, Beasley for the Bills. I am looking for a Paul Macbeth auto. Ertz for the Eagles. Did I miss a base card in there? No, I did not. Well, that's another good mosaic rookie. CEH for the Chiefs. Manning for the Cowboys on the will, or sorry, for the Colts on the will to win, and Aikman for the Cowboys. Those are two good mosaic rookies. But yeah. So right now I go down to where we played ball and just throw discs there to try to get form down at Albion there. And then after that, I think, do we have another auto here? Yeah, we have another auto coming. Let's save that for the end of the cello. So I'm just trying to get my form down. I'm trying to get like my discs down and learn more about that. And then I'm probably going to go out. There's a couple courses in Langley. So Brunel for the Jaguars, Landry for the Browns. There's one up in Thornhill as well, but it's not like baskets. It's obstacles. And so it's different, but it's still solid. Garoppolo for the 49ers. Conley for the Jaguars on the green mosaic. Gonzalez for the Chiefs on the touchdown masters. And CEH for the Chiefs on the debut rookie. But yeah, I got for my birthday, got a portable disc catcher, so have that. Got some new discs, so been trying to get used to those. Van Der Esch for the Cowboys, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, Kittle for the 49ers, Pearson for the Vikings, Russell Wilson on the mosaic, will win for the Seahawks, and McFarland for the Steelers. So been trying to get my form down, and it is like really tough to pick up disc golf at first. Like, it seems really easy, but the motion is so backwards from everything, because like I'm right-handed for everything. So when you're throwing right-handed, you're actually twisting the opposite direction of like what you'd swing in baseball, throw in baseball, like everything. So it's really different in that extent. Fuller for the Bears, Dawson for the Chiefs, Donald for the Rams, Michael Thomas on the green mosaic for the Saints. Feels like that's the third time I've said that. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings on the touchdown masters, and Bettis for the Steelers. So, but I figured out some of my form stuff. So, yeah, the Askren like Pro-Am disc golf stuff is gonna be cool. So, but yeah, like honestly, lots of fun to watch the coverage, because they do like the personalities, like the players do the commentary, and so it's really cool getting their insights on it and just seeing how far people throw discs. Like they make it look so easy, but it is really hard. Edmonds for the Bills. J.J. Watt for the Texans, Gronk for the Bucks, Evans for the Bucks, McCaffrey for the Panthers on the green touchdown masters, and Fromm for the Bills. But yeah, I like watching all of the tournament coverage. My partner and I, we watch it every weekend that it's there. Ridley for the Falcons, Johnson for the Lions. She is a big Macbeth fan. Young for the 49ers, Boomer for the Bengals on the green, Moss for the Vikings on the old school, and Taylor for the Colts on the debut. I like Simon, Eagle, kind of Macbeth, obviously, kind of like top 3 players that I personally like to watch. So Hunt for the Browns, Jones for the Falcons, Jordan for the Saints, Mariota for the Raiders, Keyshawn Vaughn, silver rookie for the Bucks. There we go. No, there's a couple little print lines on it, but nothing major. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've heard that too, but it's unfortunately for, who it is, it's not the best. Duvernay for the Ravens on the thing. DeChambeau was getting into disc golf, but yeah. Casey DeSmith's history isn't great, we'll put it that way. And he's very lucky to be in a position to be playing professional sports. So Butkus for the Bears, Fournette for the Jaguars, Sapp for the Bucks, Kenneth Murray for the Chargers on the green Mosaic, Leonard on the got game for the Colts, and Rieger for the Eagles on the debut rookie. But yeah, for the most part, is picking up a lot in popularity, thanks in part to the coverage, thanks in part to the pandemic. Allen for the Bills, and just the personalities involved in it. Adams for the Packers, Ramsey for the Rams, Samuel for the 49ers, Flea Flicker Mosaic for the Steelers, and CeeDee Lamb for the boys. I'll put that one up there. Well, there's a Burrow. That is the debut rookie. Hopkins for the Cardinals. Davis for the Broncos. That's got the weird fingerprint thing in it. Sanders for the Eagles. Hunt for the Browns on the Mosaic. Thielen on the got game for the Vikings. And Burrow debut for the Bengals. But yeah, it looks like DeChambeau was involved. I mean, he plays disc golf, and he's kind of been learning it, which is cool to see a professional golfer, ball golfer, also take up disc golf. Watson for the Texans, Mahomes for the Chiefs. Leave that one up shortly here. Taysom Hill for the Saints, Jacobs for the Raiders, Drew Lock on the silver for the Broncos, and CEH for the Chiefs. So 3 sleeves there. But yeah, there's a bunch of pretty good multi-sport disc golfers apparently. Yeah, I like watching Ulibarri play as well. Azumo in a... Here, I'll put it up right now. But we'll try to do it between... I'll try to do it between every box, so... I'll do a couple packs on it for now. Especially with 2 breaks tonight. Brown for the Bills, Tillman for the Bears, Alstott for the Bucks, A.J. Dillon on the green debut for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers for the Packers on the will to win, and Tom Brady for the Patriots on the MVP space. One more pack on this, and then I'll switch back. Chark for the Jaguars, Prescott for the Cowboys, Dawkins for the Eagles, Parker for the Dolphins, and for the Bills, the Flea Flicker, and Kinlaw for the 49ers. Ingram for the Ravens, Hawkinson for the Lions, Woodson for the Raiders. Ooh, a Genesis of Ertz for the Eagles. This is a heck of a cello box here. The Tua debut pink. Genesis coming in. I think we got an auto as well. The CEH Mosaic. Tons of good stuff in here. Let's slide the auto over. I think we got a Hurts true rookie as well in this. The Burrow debut rookie is always nice. But nice super short print insert hit there. We've hit a couple of those lately. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, and Deshaun Watson for the Texans. I think was it last football break that we did it? Hey, I will try, like, honestly, if we can keep the hits coming out at the same pace for the next break, love it. Kelsey for the Chiefs, Wooden for the Raiders, Brown for the Titans, Lattimore for the Saints, Donald for the Rams on the silver. It's got like a weird little indent at the bottom. It just looks like the printing, the like lines kind of got stamped weird. And Tua for the Dolphins. So heck of a cello box here. Like just top notch. Gonna crush my top loaders. I actually brought out like extra top loaders just for like the football. Like I brought out about 50% more than what I would normally have for football because just for like a single football break, because it feels like we're gonna have good stuff today. I don't know why. It feels like that. Hyde for the Texans, Smith for the Bears, Moss for the Vikings, Smith for the Vikings on the green Pro Bowl, Bell for the Jets on the Got game, and Polamalu for the Steelers. Well, there's another Rieger. Galladay for the Lions, White for the Bills, Slayton for the Giants, Sherman for the 49ers, Barkley on the Touchdown Masters for the Giants, and Rieger for the Eagles. And last pack before the auto. Yep. Normally when you get one Tua, you get two Tuas. So Cooper for the Cowboys, Vic for the Falcons. I just didn't know because we were close to, and Tannehill for the Titans. Lynch for the Seahawks on the green Mosaic. That's a really cool color combo, just with the green being one of their colors. Manning for the Giants, and Tua debut for the Dolphins. So that was a really, really, really good cello box, and we still got a pack to go. Well, an auto to go. Who's it gonna be? I think it's an auto. It just the pack just looks different. So Ryan for the Falcons, Sutton for the Broncos, Rudolph for the Vikings, and rookie scripts of Gandy Golden for Washington. Nick Chubb for the Browns on the Got game, and Chanot Jr. for the Jaguars. I think some people said to us leave him up as well. Honestly, two autos in a single football mixer is wicked. Like, that's really good. Two autos, a Genesis, hitting two top tier mosaics. That's pretty good. All right, let's throw this up. And get the base. Actually, I'm just gonna put the base in the box it'll go in. For those wondering how the break is getting sorted, just with 1 second. Just with multiple breaks, I've got a card box right beside me that I will everything kind of will just go into. And then so that break will stay there. The other break will stay on my desk, and I will sort that probably in the morning, maybe a little bit later tonight, but we'll see. So. Alright. There we go. Base is out of the way. A little bit less crowded now, which is perfect because you need some room for the cellos. Look at this top load stack already. Like, look at that. Just a crazy good start. Like, we've hit the right parallels for rookies at least, which is good. So. And now let's see that monster QB pink camo run. The one that's got like Burrow, Hurts. I think it's Burrow, Hurts, Jefferson in it. I think CEH as well. That's what we really want to see, right? Yeah, it's nice we got some Tua. Because he's... Honestly, we haven't really pulled any Tuas for the last few breaks. So it's nice to see him back. Herbert's been quiet. We've pulled a lot of good Burrows. Like, we really have. But yeah, Herbert's the one that's been kind of quiet as well. So whether we're just getting like kind of the same rookie crops over and over again, I don't know. But I wonder if it'd be easier to rip and stack. No, because then you're stopping to save the card every 5 cards. Never mind. Yeah. How are we doing on time? All right, we're doing good on time too, which is nice. Gonna have lots of time for the next break, so you kind of, well, not lots of time, but got half an hour till that one starts. So I think I timed it about correctly. Kind of gave me enough wiggle room to these are all, those were all backwards. Unless I just turned them backwards. But, well, that's a start. That's a debut, I think, again. Dawson for the Chiefs, Roethlisberger for the Steelers, and another pink Tua debut rookie for the Dolphins. So you got 2 of them. 2 of the Tua debuts. Here, where are they? I wouldn't say they're stand worthy, but just with everything else out there, but 2 of them now. All right, I think we got some different pinks. So Kirk for the Cardinals, Donald for the Rams, and Piran for the Jets on the pink. Chubb for the Browns, Evans for the Bucks, and DeAndre Swift for the Lions on the debut pink. Did we get him in the first? I think we got him in the first run. But we didn't get Akers. So White for the Bills, Williams for the Chargers, and Akers for the Rams on the debut. I think we got Higgins though in the first run. Fuller for the Bears, Tomlinson for the Chargers, and T. Higgins for the Bengals on the true rookie pink camo. I think we got the Manning in the first one as well. Watt for the Texans, Namath for the Jets, and Manning for the Colts. Don't think we got the Russell Wilson though. Vic for the Falcons, McLaurin for Washington, and Russell Wilson for the Seahawks on the Pro Bowl pink. Van Der Esch for the Cowboys, Thomas for the Dolphins, and Rieger for the Eagles on the pink true rookie. I think someone's like trying to unlock or lock their car with the keys open, or at least the kid's playing with the car outside, because all I can hear in the background is like the really long beep that you get when you do that, and it's really annoying. Moore for the Panthers, Metcalf for the Seahawks, and Urlacher for the Bears. So hey Bughead, hope you're doing well. Vinatieri for the Colts, he retired, one of the only kickers in the product. Gronk for the Bucks, and Gandy Golding for Washington. And a couple pinks to go. Smith for the Bears, Cousins for the Vikings, and Bradshaw for the Steelers. Last one here. Hyde for the Texans, Bradshaw for the Steelers, and Okuda for the Lions. There you go. There's all your pink camos done. All right, now it's time for the main show. Let's see what we got. Eifert for the Bengals, Murray for the Cardinals, Rudolph for the Vikings, Alstott for the Bucks, Green Old School of Farr for the Packers, and Simmons for the Cardinals. On the rookie, There have been a few pink camos of him, I think, one or two. There's definitely been some Russell Wilson stuff though, and some there's a Marshawn Lynch green mosaic. I know that because I just remember the card being cool. Miller for the Broncos, Mack for the Colts, Garoppolo for the 49ers, Mark Andrews for the Ravens on the green, Flea Flicker for the Packers, and debut of Dylan for the Packers. So yeah, it's been a pretty crazy break so far. I mean, we got 2 rookie autos, one from Blaster, one from the last cello. Genesis from the last cello. The Burrow Mosaic rookie was from the second Blaster, and then the CH was from the last cello as well. So, and 2 Tua pink camo debut rookies. So lots of good stuff. Davis for the Broncos, Allen for the Bills, Crosby for the Raiders, Jackson for the Eagles, Old School Bettis for the Rams on the green, CJ Henderson for the Jaguars on the rookie. Mahomes for the Chiefs, Hopkins for the Cardinals. That's got a little bit of like the fingerprinting almost on the side. It's hard to describe it, but yeah. Barkley for the Giants. Yep, just one card there. Calvin Johnson for the Lions on the green mosaic. Eli Manning for the Giants on the touchdown masters, and Galladay on the. That's got like a weird. I don't know if it'll catch it, but it had like a weird little like print line thing finish on the back. It looks like, I don't know. Maybe it's just, it might have just been a piece of fluff. Might have just been a piece of fluff. Well, another Chase Young. Watson for the Texans. Tillman for the Bears. Juju for the Steelers. Godwin for the Bucks. Long for the Raiders, and Chase Young for Washington. This one's got a kind of miscut bottom there, so not cleanly cut. We'll put it that way. Sutton for the Broncos, Brown for the Bills. Keenan Allen for the Chargers, and Mosaic rookie of Patrick Queen for the Ravens, Flea Flicker for the Vikings, and Jim Kelly for the Bills on the Hall of Fame base. Not the best Mosaic rookie, but you'll take it. Better than no Mosaic rookie, especially if you have the Ravens. Gardner for the Jaguars, Garrett for the Browns, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, Edelman for the Patriots, Baker for the Browns on the will to win, and Kenneth Murray for the Chargers on the rookie. Adams for the Packers, Mack for the Bears, Ricky Williams for the Dolphins, Michelle for the Patriots on the green mosaic, Drew Lock on the got game for the Broncos, and Smith for the Vikings on the Pro Bowl. And here's another CEH. I mean, if we get another auto in Genesis, having the same box would be nice. Elliott for the Cowboys, King for the Packers, Gesicki for the Dolphins, Largent for the Seahawks, and Mosaic Old School of Marino for the Dolphins. That's just a cool looking card with the stained glass and the mosaic. And CH for the Chiefs. One too many sleeves there. Yeah, I love some of the parallels that they have just with the old school and stuff. So yep, Brady here again, Robinson for the Bears, Gonzalez for the Chiefs, Watt for the Steelers, Bosa for the 49ers on the green mosaic, Edelman for the Patriots on the got game, and Brady for the Patriots on the MVPs. There we go. Beasley for the Bills, Johnson for the Texans, Daniel Jones for the Giants, Waller for the Raiders, Flea Flicker green mosaic for the Browns, Marino for the Dolphins on the Hall of Fame base. You know, like I was kind of joking about this being the one time where the Raiders don't hit super well, but they haven't got any rugs yet. Jones for the Falcons, Stafford for the Lions, but you do get quantity with them at least. Thomas for the Dolphins, Sanders for the Falcons on the green mosaic, Smith for the Cowboys, and Thomas for the Saints. That's got a big old print line down Middle of it. Landry for the Browns, Ryan for the Falcons, George for the Titans, Taylor for the Giants. Oh, okay. Well, that's just a good card. Mahomes silver MVPs for the Chiefs. Yep. Well, yeah. We'll take that. I'm sorry, one of the autos has to come off here, I think. I mean, you've at least got some stuff. And CD Lamb for the boys on the other rookie, but that is a nice Mahomes silver. Not sure what it was. I know at the start it was a pretty highly valued card. Here's the Burrow debut. So it looks like we're kind of hitting the same rookies and inserts in this. Montgomery for the Bears, Brunell for the Jaguars, and base. Stidham for the Patriots. Akers on the green debut for the Rams. Mack for the Bears on the will to win. And Burrow on the debut for the Bengals. Yeah, I actually don't know what the last Mahomes silver went for. I should probably look that up at some point. Maybe we got a little bit of time between breaks here. A little bit of time, I think. Got the 2 blashes of Prizm still to do, but Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Elway for the Broncos, Hunter for the Vikings, Hilton for the Colts on the Mosaic, Dick Butkus for the Bears on the old school, and Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys on the Hall of Fame base. Yeah, if that's a shutout, like normally when I call stuff, it normally happens on break, but it's just weird. Thomas for the Ravens, Jones for the Packers, Henry for the Titans, Manning for the Giants, Brady on the Mosaic, touchdown masters for the Bucks, and Gandy Golding for Washington. We'll give that Brady the sleeve treatment. Oh yeah, Mosaic's beautiful. I really wish Panini had a hockey license. Just for the variety. Like, I like some of Upper Deck stuff. SPX especially. Really like it. But, like, Prizm and Mosaic. And just, like, the parallels. It's just... Panini's just the best at them. Singletary for the Bills. Boomer for the Bengals. Barber for the Giants. Bosa for the Chargers. Boomer for the Bengals on the upside down silver. And Simmons for the Cardinals on the rookie. I miss Hockey Prizm. I found like a retail box set a couple years ago and just bought it and opened up half of it. Just loved it. I've still got some old Canuck stuff there too, like old Canucks Prizm cards. Just so cool to look at. Hicks for the Cardinals, Lindsey for the Broncos, Bayard for the Titans, Okuda on the green for the Lions on the rookie. Flea Flicker for the Broncos, and debut of Dylan for the Packers. Yeah, Mosaic's super nice. I think Mosaic's kind of going to be like... I think Allure will kind of be between Prizm and Mosaic for what Upper Deck kind of envisions it long term. Fournette for the Jaguars, Hunt for the Browns. That's one of those. And then like Platinum, OPG Platinum, I don't know where that's going to fit in. Tomlinson for the Chargers, Roethlisberger for the Steelers, Smith for the Cowboys, Hamler for the Broncos. Yeah. I mean, there's pros and cons to it because it means like, you know, the companies, if you were to have both Panini and Upper Deck making full-on products every single year, you know, you wouldn't have as many Upper Deck products as there are. But at the same time, if you want, like, you get more variety, and then, like, you know, if one company is having an issue with printing, you at least get the other one coming in. Jackson for the Ravens, Butkus for the Bears, Namath for the Jets, TJ Watt for the Steelers on the Mosaic, Detroit Lions on the Flea Flicker, and CD Lamb for the Cowboys. But, yeah, that's where also they'd have to start consolidating their products, which I don't think is a bad idea. I mean, look at SPX and UD Black. It's a really good combination. Dawson for the Chiefs, Van Der Esch for the Cowboys, Gilmore for the Patriots, Haskins for Washington, Kirk Cousins for the Vikings on the silver, and Van Jefferson for the Rams. So silvers in this box were I mean, it's Mahomes, who honestly is probably better than like most of the rookies that you could get. So you take that. That's a W. Watt for the Texans, Fuller for the Bears, Lockett for the Seahawks. Yep, just the one card. Terrell for the Falcons on the green Mosaic. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders on the Will to Win, and Lamar Jackson for the Ravens on the Pro Bowl. Yeah, Platinum, it's going to be, I think right now it's slated for August. Hey, there's a Raider. Johnson for the Lions. Edmonds for the Bills. Connor for the Steelers. Taylor for the Dolphins. Juju for the Steelers on the Got game. And Bowden Jr. for the Raiders. Yeah, it's been slim pickings for hockey card products to start the year. So, Prescott for the Cowboys. Ridley for the Falcons. Gordon for the Broncos. Marino on the green for the Dolphins. Gronk for the Bucks on the Touchdown Masters. And Marino for the Dolphins on the Hall of Fame. So, let me get the base out of the way here and make room for the Prizm. There we go. How are we doing on time? Perfect. We got about 15 minutes before the next break, which is enough time for 2 blasters of Prizm. Well, a little bit over 15, like 17 minutes. Yeah, I mean, you actually see that in a lot of products. Football's no, like Panini stuff's no different. You'll see the same photo used a lot. It's just the background composition can change it a lot. So for example, Prizm is like on field, stuff like that. But yeah, football, basketball, both you can see it a lot. All right, here we go. First blaster of Prizm. TBD Azu on those. So do not quite know yet, but you'll find out when I find out, pretty much, because they'll go live. So Nicole Hardman Jr. for the Chiefs. Kendricks for the Vikings. Ojumadia for the Broncos on the rookie. And Egboguinin. I'm probably really messing that up. So for the Dolphins on the orange lasers. I think the reason why Mosaic just ends up being stronger than Prizm for football, like consistency-wise, is that the checklist is just so much smaller for rookies. Burshy for the Patriots. T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. And, ooh, that's a good relic to hit. Tua for the Dolphins on the relic. Love that. And KJ Wright for the Seahawks. I mean, yeah. Don't know how well these do, but it's definitely better than... no, the home silver is probably, honestly, one of the top cards of the break. But that's a pretty good front line still. So better blaster of Prizm. Johnson for the Steelers. Hopkins for the Cardinals. Okuda for the Lions on the rookie. And Hardiman Jr. on the orange lasers. We'll sleeve up the Okuda there. He has a more recognizable name at least. So that's a good orange lasers on the back. Brown for the Bills. Parker for the Dolphins. Jones for the Packers. And Chase Young orange lasers for Washington. I think that bumps out CEH on the Mosaic. I don't know. It's probably pretty close. So for argument's sake, we put a CEH at Burrow's foot there. And Chase can go there. But yeah, heck of a football break here. Reed for the Ravens. Davis for the Saints. Diggs for the Cowboys on the rookie. And Mosley for the Jets on the orange lasers. And the last pack of this blaster. I mean, overall, good blaster. You really can't complain about a good rookie in a Tua jersey. So Adams for the Seahawks, Nelson for the Colts, silver of Garrett for the Browns, and Akers on the Emergent for the Rams. You really can't complain about a Tua jersey and a good orange laser rookie, especially with our blasters. So yeah, I love Select too. When Select Hockey came out, I got a box of it. That was 2013. I think was Select Hockey the first time Panini did Select too. I can't remember, but just gorgeous product. I got a gold Tarasenko rookie patch auto, and I pulled it at the National too. So held that card for a while. I missed that card. I like that card a lot. Watkins for the Chiefs, Jackson for the Saints, Coulter for the Texans. Pasonks. Let me know your name, and I will pull it up. Just because I'll pull it up at the end of this actually as well. But Coulter for the Texans, and an A for the Cowboys. Okay, Paul, you had the Browns. You had the Browns, right? Yep. Oh yeah, that's just there. And stay there. There we go. I didn't grab that one as well. Henry, you had the Saints. You had the Saints. I think there's only one Henry C in the break, so. Njoku for the Browns, Newton for the Patriots, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, and Chris Carson for the Seahawks. So Seahawks coming alive in a Prizm. Diggs for the Bills, McCaffrey for the Panthers, Gallimore for the Cowboys on the rookie, and Watkins for the Chiefs on the orange lasers. Ooh, that's a decent orange lasers coming up. Doyle for the Colts, Ogden for the Ravens, Bruce for the Rams, and Dobbins on the orange lasers for the Ravens. So a little bit better of a Prizm here. Slightly better, I'd say. Bell for the Jets, Kendricks for the Vikings, Patrick Queen for the Ravens, and Quinnen Williams for the Jets on the orange lasers. Last packs, this is normally a silver and an insert. Let's see a silver rookie. Well, that's a good insert on the back. I mean, anytime you get a card of that guy, it's good. Van Noy for the Dolphins, Polamalu for the Steelers, and silver of Richard Sherman for the 49ers, and go hard or go home of Pat Mahomes for the Chiefs. So overall, solid football break here. That's going to wrap up 127 here. So 2 autographs, Tua jersey, Genesis, Mahomes silver MVPs, the Burrow Mosaic, CEH Mosaic, 2 decent orange lasers, and a couple of Tua pink debuts. Pretty solid break overall. So that wraps things up for 127. 129 will be up right after this. All right. See you then.